It's been a while. What's going on, you guys? So it's been a while since I made a video. Actually, I wasn't even planning on doing this one, but I did some research and it took me a while to find one of the videos on how to diagnose the problem that I have, which is crankshaft sensor, crankshaft positioning sensor, and turbo boost solenoids, or whatever they call it. So here's the thing. If your crank sensor goes out, I thought the car wouldn't start it at all, but I guess there's two different things. Symptoms. Your car will crank longer and it starts, but it idles weird, and obviously the check engine light comes on, or it'll crank, won't start. So in my case, I was driving down the road, I was getting to the stoplight, car dies for no reason, tried to start it, cranks really long, starts, check engine light comes on, idles somewhat weird, but it was alright. Pulled over, pulled the sensor, the codes, and that's what I get. So here's the thing. I usually buy parts from FCP Europe, but now since I'm overseas, I still buy it from them, but it takes longer for me to get it. It takes over a month. They don't ship it to me directly, they ship it to my US address, and then I have somebody ship it to me here. So here's the thing. If you get check engine light, you have got a bunch of different codes. Don't just right away start fixing everything. I had times when check engine light comes on, I have a bunch of random codes, I erase it, never comes back. But again, if you have a lot of the lights on, reset it, see which one comes up, and then try to fix it. So even with, like in this case, I got crankshaft sensor. Don't just automatically go and assume, okay, it's just a sensor, go replace it. Do diagnostics, it'll save you some money. In this case, it's really easy. You only have 3 wires going to the sensor, which is right here. So you have 3 wires. You have negative, which is ground. You have positive 5 volts and positive 12 volts constantly. As soon as you turn the ignition on, you have power coming in. So check that. Make sure you get into power. I'll show you once we get to it, but check the power. Make sure that your plug is all the way plugged in, and depending on where you live, you might have corrosion. So it might not be just a sensor. If you get power, if your plug is fine, take the sensor, physically look at it. Sometimes I've seen, like not in my case, but I've seen a couple that they come apart. They get unglued or whatever, they get damaged for whatever reason, but again. So let's get into the diagnostic parts. All you need is the cheapest voltmeter you can get. You can get it from Harbor Freight. They sometimes actually give away for free when you buy something. So all you need is something that reads 12 volts. Up to 12 volts, you'll be fine. If you have these, it's gonna make your life easier, or your diagnostic in this case easier, and get a couple push pins.
Safety pins.
Or safety pins like this. I've seen people take wires, just clean them and then try to test it. Don't do that. You're gonna ruin your wires. So use this, because if you keep it just a push pin, you can't like grab onto it this way. You can grab onto it and it's easy for you to check. And right now we're not even like poking through the wire. Let me get the light. It'll probably be.
No, that's good.
Can you see it?
We'll get to the.
First of all, where's the crankshaft sensor is located? It's right under your starter. So you have to take charge pipe off, power steering. I mean, in my case, it's sold on this side. If your engine is OEM, you don't have anything done to it, you have airbox right here. So you have to take the airbox off. Mine's relocated on that side, so it's a bit easier. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible, but at the same time as helpful as possible. So bear with me. Here's the connector. It had this little thingy right here, so I took it off. So you have yellow, you have blue and black stripe, and orange. So let's do diagnostics and I'll show you what's going on, which one's what. So I don't drive this car that often. So
why it's so high? Or?
I put on a stand so take the stress off of tires. because when I park it, sometimes I'll park it for like 3-4 months, and once I start driving, it feels weird till the tire starts to kind of start rolling, get back into shape. So that's why I started to kind of put it on the stand. This one's sliding, touching the ground. The back one's actually all the way up. So first we're checking the ground. Your voltmeter on. This one's kind of, like I said, but all we need is see if we have power. So you get negative, ground it. Let's check the power first to positive. So start poking from top. So we get 12 volt on orange. We have no volts on blue and black. And we have 5 volts, almost 5 volts on yellow. So even though we get 2 positives, let's check the negative, because sometimes you might not have negative. So $5 volts. Okay, so we do have negative.
Is that a good thing?
Well, yeah, no, see, here's the thing. There's 3 wires. You have negative, positive, positive. Well, yeah, we check the positive, but what if we don't have negative? Because you might have breaks somewhere in the wire. Maybe some rodents got in, some got chewed up or whatever. So, okay, so now we have, like I said, positive, positive, and negative. Since we know that we get power, check the sensor. I already checked the sensor that's on the car. It's pretty easy to check. You get negative connected to ground, and you get positive connected to 5 volts. You take something metal, as it's connected, put it against it, and it's magnetized a little bit. But as soon as you put it on, the 5 volts should drop. If it doesn't drop, you know the sensor's bad. So I checked mine, it's bad. I ordered this. Some of you might probably saying wrong choice, but I know it now. I bought this, and guess what? I waited a month and a half, and the sensor's bad. The actual sensor's bad. So it doesn't always mean that if you buy something new, it's gonna work. So new parts do come bad. I contacted FCP. I already bought, before I contacted them, I bought the new one, but different brand, a bit more expensive. I contacted them, I told them that, hey, I did the diagnostics, I checked, it doesn't work. They asked me for the VIN number, I sent it, and they said, okay, fine, we'll just send you a new one. And they sent me new sensor. I haven't opened it yet. So let's open it. I have 2 sensors. That means
Different ones, though.
these are, well, here's the thing. I did some research. I went on forums, and don't always listen to people on forums. They suck. I knew that. I still went on forums. I checked, and there's a few people said that this brand is pretty good and it works. So it doesn't. And it's not just this sensor. When I did E36 swap with S54, a lot of people been commenting that you don't have to use this, you need that, you need this. None of them was true. None of them. Or none of that was true. Which is another thing, is a weird thing. If you on the forum, right, you try to help somebody, and somebody be asking, what do you guys know if all-wheel drive is really good and if it works good on BMWs or not? Don't be like, why do you need all-wheel drive? Even I drive rear-wheel drive on the snow, blah, blah, blah. Nobody asked you that. Are they reliable or no? Yes or no? If no, why not? Not because I heard this or that. So I hate when people do that. I got 2 sensors, and this is Continental. Supposedly, this is really good because even if you see, when I went to their website, the reviews, like this one had like 5 reviews, and I didn't even check when I bought it. 5 reviews, all 5 would say bad. This one has like 400 something reviews, and they're all good. So I paid for one, the other one I got for free because they replaced this one and got more expensive. So hopefully I have double the chance that one of them is working. Here's the thing, when I got this one, I put it on, I assembled it, I started, didn't work. Now I'm gonna take one of these, connect it, see if it works, and then
I refuse to play your Chinese food mind games. No! No and then! No and then! No and then! Maybe really strong.
And then we're gonna install everything because it's pain in the butt to get to that sensor, and they take the charge pipe and all that. So, okay, this one's open on this side, sealed on this. Who makes this? It actually says in Russian too. Made in Hungary. Hungry. But in Russian it says Zdalvna. If you guys know Russian,
Probably Poland.
Zdalvna, I don't know. В Венгрии. So, even though you buy in US, doesn't mean that it's US made. Most of the parts are China parts. Nothing against China, I'm just saying. Even this said China somewhere in the box. Right there, made in China. Okay, let's test it. I already have my pin, the safety pin connected to 5 volts. I believe it's 5. Let me double check, make sure. Yes. 5 volts. We take this sensor. This one does good. Connect it the right way. Take something metal like this. Hopefully the power's still on. The ignition with a 12 volt. See, it dropped.
Is that a good thing?
It's supposed to drop, but it actually dropped. It's not coming back. Let me see if the ignition's on. It's on.
So that's the working one?
I don't know, because now there's no power at all on 5 volts. Is it a good thing? Okay, it came back. It dropped. So this is a part when you guys probably say, why are you still making this video? But I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I know it's supposed to drop the power, but we're gonna find out if it actually works. But now, did we do the test with this one or no?
No.
No, so, okay, let's do this.
Supposedly the bad one?
Yes. See, like this one drops. But it drops weird. See, that right now there's no power to it at all. There's power now, there's no power. Okay, let's disconnect. Okay, so this is a good one. And doesn't really matter. Let's try, I think this is, well, yeah, but I'm gonna take the original one. Let me see which one it was. This is the original one. This is the original one, so let's plug this in. What if it actually works right now? It's actually gonna see that we got a new part and get jealous. So we get 5 volts. I know it's not exactly 5, but anyways. See, nothing.
Doesn't do.
Yeah, see?
You're touching it.
See, nothing. So let's take this out, connect the new one, that Hella, connect this. Still nothing. Oh, hold on, what was it? No way, it actually works. Does it? No. What is it doing? Is it connection? No, I think it's the connection. Yeah, it's the connection. Wait. We're just gonna pretend that it's not working.
So is it working or not?
It is working now. But here's the thing. Maybe the thing is inside, it's like a little magnet thingy. Because when you put it on, see, like,
Like,
yeah, it picks it up. It's not that strong, but it works. Maybe it has like a loose connection. Because it wasn't working. Right now it's working, but do I want to put that on? Drive it, get stuck somewhere in the road and get it towed? No.
yeah, that's why I put a new one. New one.
People are already saying bad shit about BMWs. They're not reliable, this and that. So I don't want to help people to say, look at another BMW on a tow truck. So I'm not going to use this. But it's working now.
You sure that's not the new one that you just did?
No, see, it has a rubber seal on it. This is the one that we just got, brand new. Hopefully FCP is not watching this. So anyways, it works. But again, I'm not gonna see, like I said, I tested it before, it didn't work. I done it a few times. I went back and forth and didn't work. Maybe because I just tested it in a box, put it away, whatever, something's loose inside. I can't hear anything, but not gonna use this. Whatever, I'm not gonna take a chance. Putting that on, assembling all that crap, and see what happens. With that being said, there's two codes. I mentioned it, I think. Code for this and code for the solenoid. I got the solenoids as well because I didn't want to take a chance. I didn't want to take another,
Take it longer?
Yeah, take it longer. So I knew those that's on the car, they're 4 or 5 years old because I replaced them. When I did the engine, the turbo swap, I tested the sensors or the solenoids as well. But again, I got the new ones. They are kind of expensive though, 70 bucks for each. It's pricey, but whatever. At least I have them. But with in this case, I read on forums. Do you believe them? I don't know. That's why I did like a backup thing. When your crank sensor, the code comes up, your solenoid sensor comes. I start speaking Russian now. The solenoid code comes up. It's like a shadow type of thing code, whatever. So I'm gonna reset the code, connect all that, see if it works. I know you should get a new O-ring, but I'm not. So make sure you just lube it, that's it. Lube it a little bit so when it goes into a hole, it goes properly seated. And make sure it doesn't have anything, since it's magnetic. If you put it somewhere on the car or on the ground or whatever, on the table, desk, whatever, it might pick up like little metal pieces, and you don't want that in your engine. So I'm not replacing the solenoids. I already tested them. They work. They're electric solenoids. I connect 12 volts, making a click noise. It's working. I blew the air in, out. It works fine. It has a little bit of a leak, but I checked with the new ones. It does the same thing. So I'm not gonna change them. I'm gonna keep them. See, after I install that, start it up, clear the codes, see what happens. Hopefully it just clears the codes. So the pain in the butt part is to install the sensor. So get it a little way. Okay, so it's all the way. You guys not gonna be able to see it, but
It's there.
it's over there, right here somewhere. Right there. Still can't see it, so. It's under the starter. Only one bolt it's holding, and it is pain in the butt to install it, like I said. First try. So best thing is to do, grab a tape, do this, and then do this. That's it, it won't come off. Because if you don't use it, it just keeps coming off, unless you have a magnetic socket. And I can't even see it, so. The car's too high.
You need a chair?
Or I'm just too short. See, like, I can't see it. I really can't. So, you know how you tell if it's actually going in threads? If it's going really nice and smooth, but you keep on turning for over in a minute, then yeah, it's not where it's supposed to be.
Maybe more like 10 seconds.
No, it's not where it's supposed to be. No, it is. Yep.
You sure?
It's it. It's tight. But I want to make sure actually the sensor is not sitting crooked.
Where's your magic tape?
Tape is there, but I'll get the tape, no problem. See, that's why I like. When you do videos, like a lot of people will be like, this, you take it out, you put it on. What happens in between, nobody knows. Well, now you know. It's one sensor, one screw, or one bolt, but it takes you half an hour to put it on.
No, just you take tape out.
No, I don't really care about tape. I wanna see if the sensor is all the way sitting in the groove thing, you know? Where it's supposed to sit.
No, if you don't care about the tape.
Now I do. Now
Where is it?
I have to get it. It's actually on it. Got some of it. Usually it comes off and stays on a socket, usually. But I should have done the other way because I put the sticky tape the side down on a bolt, but I should have done the other way. No, yeah, it's sitting. Okay.
2 hours, that is.
It's easy. You just replace one sensor. I mean, how hard can it be? This example. This is perfect example when you bring like $50 part, and they tell you it's like $200 or $300 to replace it. It's like, what?
That's fine.
One more step. One more.
What is it?
Plug the plug in the right way. I mean, there's only one way, but you have to get to it. And make sure it is the right way. Yes, it's in. It's all the way in.
A rooster is broken.
It's the exhaust is leaking. Okay, I don't know. I hope it's plugged in. So when you guys take stuff like this off, make sure you cover up with something. Can be creative like me.
Color code.
So you don't drop anything. I mean, right here, the intake manifold thingy, you're not gonna drop anything. But what if something crawls in? I don't know.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Here you can. You might drop something inside, and then you have to take the entire intercooler off. So
We don't want it.
not gonna be fun. Hopefully, this is last time putting this on. This is pain in the butt to put it on too.
We've done it so many times. It should be piece okay.
Very funny. Okay, now what?
That one thing's in the way.
Something is in a way.
No, that thing.
No, that thing's supposed to be there. And it was there when I put it on last time. There you go. Or not. Yes. That's it?
Yeah.
No, we're supposed to go all the way up. Actually, I should have put oil on it too. So it's easier to put it on.
Put some around, it will go down.
Hey, too mucho. Oh, see?
Almost.
There you go.
Put the other thingies.
Oh, I don't think
That's it.
that's it.
So what's in here?
Connect this before I forget, which I did last time. See, my car has cajones. Why? So, is the car usually he or she?
Depends.
Depends if you have a couple of these in your car, right? Usually they're in the back, but my car is special. It has up front. I don't know what's so special about it, but it has cajones. Right? Is that what you say? How you say? Cajonski? It's not going in the video, right? Because people will be like, you don't pronounce it right, boy. You're a white boy.
Good.
Huh?
This way you'll know people actually pay attention to what you say.
Hopefully they are. I'm trying to teach you guys something that I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's always good to teach something.
I'm learning with you guys. So,
Comments are welcome.
I know. And make sure when you do this, disconnect your battery. Just in case. So you don't do like I did.
Oh, what was that?
I didn't do anything. I didn't blow a fuse.
Oh.
And I didn't shorten anything here. Not this time, last time. But no. And the little hose that goes here is...
Missing?
Who knows where? Right here.
You have the little stupid thingy?
I'm not gonna actually like put everything together yet. I'll make sure I actually fixed it instead of more ruining it. Connect that, connect this, connect that. This, that, all the wires, all the plugs. Make sure you connect everything. Remember what happened when they did that S54 swap? Didn't connect my Venice solenoids and it went like that. It didn't sound good.
Okay. We're not keeping our fingers crossed because we know it's gonna work.
I hope. They need to change the boom sound. That's
No.
really annoying. It's annoying.
At least you know it's BMW. Like, oh,
It's
somebody BMW.
everything. You open the door, it does the sound. You put the key in, it's that sound. Check engine light, it's the sound. Seatbelt, still same sound.
Really? Never paid attention to it.
Low fuel. I was driving the freeway one time, and then I hear boom. Oh shit! Look at it. Oh, just the fuel. How excited is that? And it's not a check engine light. Okay, so here we go. Codes.
No codes.
Survey says we get boost pressure control, crankshaft sensor, boost pressure, engine maintenance. That's high beam turn off light left faulty. Oh, really? We'll get to it later, but 3100 code, and where is it? What crankshaft in 2A94. So I'm gonna clear it, and hopefully they never come back on.
So you don't have to start
No,
to clear them?
complete. Okay, so we are all good. Let's do cold start.
Uh-huh. It says
then is when I start doing the research, like I already said, I said, you know what, might as well do a video. I'm gonna put a link of the video that I found that was really, really helpful. You guys can go and look at that. If I missed anything or my step-by-step DIY or whatever didn't help you guys, wasn't helpful, go check out their video. It's really simple, really fast. I mean, they don't show the little things, but like I said, I learned from them how to do all that, which huge thanks to them. Again, we're good. Again, see, my point of, if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever codes, fix something that makes more sense. Clear them, see if they do come back. Like in my case, I cleared it like 5 or 6 times and both of the codes came back. So make sure that you fix something that, again, makes more sense. Like in this case, my crankshaft sensor, I did diagnostic and 100% it was bad. I did check those solenoids, they were good, but it's one of the things, like I said, I just bought them just to keep it, so if they do go out, I have spare parts, or my friends or somebody they need it, I can just sell it to them. So we're good. I'm excited. No check engine light. It runs good, smooth.
Smells bad.
Smells. There's no cat, so
He's
not that
enjoying.
bad.
He's enjoying it. Smells
Are you
good.
high?
Not yet.
Let's get high. Who remembers Charlie from South Park? You wanna get high?
You wanna get high? You wanna get high? You wanna get high?
No, we don't want to get high.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, go away, stupid town.
Okay, we're good, we're done. This is it. Hopefully, I helped you guys with something. Hopefully. If not, I'm sorry. See you next time.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Hopefully next video is gonna be my E36. If you guys can follow me, I bought E36 station wagon, aka touring, and I've been looking for a donor car or parts or something for freaking 2 years. It's not easy. Like back in States, it was easy. You go on Coparts, you buy something, and not even a week later, it's at home, start doing a swap. So I decided to freaking just go on Copart, buy either N54 or N55 and do the swap. Write in the comments. I really want to know. Like, I'm huge stick shift guy. This is stick shift. But I want to go with the DCT. BMW guy. Anyways, I want to try out DCT, probably N55. I'm not looking for 5, 6, 7 horses. Probably 400 to 450 is more than enough. So should I go with N55, N54, DCT, or just stick with the manual? I want to do DCT. So anyways, see you next time.